Good morning or afternoon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're looking bad today. You know why? Because we do this for real. Sharon is tired. Make sure we have these on correctly. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Show off my shirt, guys. It is Friday, April the 26th, 2024. Wanted to share this. Share screen, share. Okay, let's put this in Facebook. Chit chat. Okay. Just wait for you guys to come on in. Today's topic on I Do This For Real is solo dolo. If you are a photo boofer and you do this by yourself, you started this business, you go out, you book the business, you do the cleaning of your garage, you set up and test your booths, you create your events, you do your graphics, um, any of this stuff that you do by yourself. Put a heck yeah in the comment section. So let me just go over here and check and see what's going on. Let's send it. Can we send it to everybody? Nope. Send to a new group. Nope. Just send. No, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. All right, let me get at this. Make sure we're live. Did anybody catch my podcast yesterday? Just waiting. Hey, we got one. We got one. Do you do this solo dolo? Do you do this for real? Is this your whole business? Is this your side business? Is this your weekend getaway? What is your photo booth company to you? Well, mine is called Focus and Fabulous Events. I've been doing it since 2013, and I absolutely love it. I love it so much that I share it with you guys. So I share my business, I share resources, share my time. I really enjoy the community when we do live events. So PBX, Photo Booth Owners Retreat, Tech Day, coming soon, the boot camp, Chit Chat Photo Booth podcast, Chit Chat Photo Booth members group with Patreon. Link is in the bio. Chit Chat. Okay, what else? Marco Polo, which is a daily event. I'm telling you, y'all. If you are not a member of the Chit Chat Photo Booth Masterminds, you need to be. So I'm going to go live there too. Hey, Chit Chat. I'm over here on live. You can catch me on our Facebook group and come in there. Good morning, Madonna. How'd your event go? Are you back from Baltimore? You can join me on this live. I'm trying out going live in YouTube, and I shared it in the Facebook group. So let's see if we can get some traction going here. Let me also see if I can go in here and invite some people. It's really weird here. It's giving me all my contacts. Only members can see who's in the group and what they post. Non-members will get an invite to join. Okay. You can send it out to a couple of people. And then I'll check and see who's on live with me. It's Friday. I know y'all busy. That's okay. I'm busy too, but I'm sitting at my desk getting ready to plan for the weekend. We have a event tomorrow for youth. And then we have an event. Well, I'm going to an event tomorrow night to chit chat. No, to I was invited. I did a radio show a couple weeks ago, and I got invited to an event. And I know a lot of my clientele are there. Let me put in a few names. And I want this to be a back and forth, I hope. I think you can post, make comments. All right. So let's see. All right, let's see what we get there. Okay, let me come back. Still nobody? Hello. Welcome, welcome. Do you do this for reals? Hello, Mr. Rosen. How was your trip to Danny Mac's? What did you pick up? And I saw you got a chance to meet up with Shane. How was your trip? Danny said we need to come out there when he makes his conference room so we can hang out and spend some time there. Do you like the new studio? Well, it's not a studio. What is it? It's a warehouse. What do you like? Do you like it? Welcome to the live. Remember to, guard your privacy. Okay, got all that. So like I said, we're doing, hey, Sound Girl. Hey, Leah. Did you see my shout out to you on the podcast I did? Yeah, I posted yesterday. If you have not met Leah, you should. We've done a tech day in New Jersey we can say it's last year at this point, can't we? We need to do another live tech day. No, we did one this year at PBX. So during PBX, Chit Chat had a VIP lounge, and a lot of people thought that was the expo because of the way the signs were. It kept pointing towards us. So if you were coming through, those of you that have been to PBX and you're walking through the hallway with the horse, and there's a sign that says PBX this way, and it was an arrow, and then you get upstairs, and then there's like keep on going, it's an arrow, and then we were the first room, and so people came up to our registration table like, oh, is this PBX? And we're like, well, it is, but this is Chit Chat. So if you did see our room, we had some refreshments. We just call it a VIP lounge because a lot of times when you get there, you may not want to go into the educational room, the big room where it's thousands of seats and someone's on stage talking, and you just want to network and be in close communication with those like-minded photo boothers that may be from your area, that may not be from your area, that use the same software, use the same booths as you, and just really sit down, chit chat. Let's see, need a DC Tech Day. Well, on the Facebook group, I did post for next year's a poll for next year's locations. DC is high in the rankings. Our very first Chit Chat Photo Booth Owners Retreat was in DC, January 21. 21. I want to say it was 21. At that time, we called it the 360 retreat because we were learning all about the 360. We were honored to have it hosted by OrcaView. And how that came about, OrcaView is in that area, and so am I. And I originally just wanted to meet up with photo boothers and chit chat, right? So before COVID, annually, there was a group of us that would go to a beach house for the weekend. We would bring our photo booths, our laptops, our problems, concerns, and we would just hang out and talk about photo booth, do some testing. I don't think I'm filming anymore. Let me get out of here. Talk about our our business basically, and then we would also have fun, like just chilling, hanging out, having a good time. And I wanted that back. We'd gone through COVID. We were in the middle of COVID. Of the first photo booth retreat owners came, brave people. Do you hear me? They got on planes, trains, and automobiles and made their way to Washington, D.C. We stayed at the National Harbor. We had a conference room booked there. We did a game night where we went over to MGM. We had a happy hour at the MGM Grand. Some people went and did some casinoing. And then we did a tour. We did a tour of OrcaView. So we walked into the facility and we saw from raw material to a actual 360 product going out. We got the backstory, the middle story, the end story, the new story of OrcaView, and the liveliness of the 360 community and the industry. The next day in the conference room, we had members from OrcaView come and teach us all about the booth, how to do our lighting, how to use the software. We even had we had everybody from OrcaView there. I'm sorry. Their marketing person came, talked to us about how to market our 360, because a lot of us, this was brand new. Trying to think, what else did we do? Leah, help me out. Who else was there? The same guy that was at your tech day. Gosh, he's gonna kill me for forgetting his name. You know who I'm talking about. Media share, bleep share, media share. All right, she'll come up. Need to do DC Tech. Just got my second 360 from OrcaView. Wonderful. Did you do an Air or did you do a Gala? Well, I guess if you bought it strictly from there, you're on an Air or an XL. Picked it up in person last week. Let's do it again. Richard came from Delaware. Richard showed us the media share software, and we had prizes. And I think it was Mallory and her husband Cedric won the software. So if you know, that software is not membership based or whatever. You got a 39 Air, nice. You get a disc and it just runs. He also showed us the software where you could play music. I think we did that at Tech Day in Jersey. So anywho, DC is ranking very high on the poll. So I think DC may be in the runnings. Now, because we've done DC before. Um, Not that I hate to go back and repeat places. I'm okay with that. Um, but we haven't been to a couple of other places. So let's see. I'm on our chit chat. Let me share our screen. 39 air. How do you like it? So I'm a gala girl. I have a Orca View gala, and if you don't know, Orca View does not make Orca View galas anymore. So if you want a gala, it would have to be from Marketplace. It would have to, somebody that's selling theirs. That's how you can get a gala. I've tested both, and I'm still a gala girl. So when I was at Orca View a couple of weeks ago, I talked about it because I'm gotten to the point where I'm letting my team go out with the booths. And I had to put the fear of God in them because they are taking out my one and only gala. There are no more. So you cannot mess this booth up. And I'm like, so something happened to my booth. I mean, like, can y'all fix it? Like, I know I can't buy another one. So I need you to be very protective over this gala. I like gala better, but can't get it. I know. So if you have one, take very good care of your gala. Take it in for maintenance. Make sure that everything is working properly. The cool thing about maintenance, if you wait a little while, you take it in, you get the new belt. You can put a nice little new belt on there. They clean it for you. If they've updated the mechanics of it, you can update the mechanics of it. But as far as the platform itself, they are no longer making it. So I'm like, why? What happened? And it's like with everything else, vendors change. So if they can't get the materials to put that product out anymore, they don't want to call it the same thing. They want to call it something different. And so that's how we have the air. Gala is 2-person setup. Air. No. Once I got my bag for my gala, I can set up a gala all by myself. And I'm old. Hence the gray hair. Before the bag, you're right. 2-man. I was so petrified that something would happen to that booth. So with my bag, and I have the big wheels. So I don't have the little wheels. I have the big wheels, the 2 big wheels. So it's a lot more sturdy. I feel very comfortable pulling that booth in and out of a vehicle. It fits in any car. We've put it in. The smallest car we put it in was some kind of Nissan something. It was small. And yes, it had to be lifted in. My old gala is in a box. Oh, you got a box. Yeah. Then I had a way back when manual revo spin that I purchased off of another boother that didn't last long. And it came in a box. Actually, I think the box is in the garage. It's like furniture at this point. So we just sit stuff on top of it. So if anybody wants a old manual revo spin with a broken arm, give me a holler. My old air gets a little shaky if people agree. No lies detected there. Gala, no shake. Absolutely. When I stood on the the air for the first time, it rocked. I was like, I'm just getting on it. I didn't even do nothing. It's a good booth though. It's nothing wrong with it. What I love the most about working with Orca View is they are local. They are responsive. They have amazing customer service. They're very what's the word I'm looking for? Not educated, but they are educated. Knowledgeable. They're very knowledgeable, obviously, and they really love their customers, and they treat us as such. So you can feel the love when you pick up a booth from Orca View. I don't get paid for this, y'all. I'm just saying what I'm saying because I do this for reals. Local. That's why I love Orca View. Yep. And Danny Max. Now I am super so tell us more about Danny Max warehouse How was your experience? Did you need to call ahead? Like if somebody wants to go to the Danny Max workshop, is it a workshop? What is it? What does he call it? That's number one. And what is the process? Do you have to make a phone call? Do you have to purchase your booth ahead of time and then show up? Can you just show up and shop? Like I feel like Orchard don't care. They just be like, "Hey, how you doing, girl?" They open, they open. Can Uber be wait, can Uber a part same day if needed? They have. Um both companies have sent me stuff I needed in a day. So I no lies detected there. Thank you so much, Jared, for participating with me. Do you do this for reals? Are you full time entrepreneur? Do you have a day job or no? Hey, innocent. Could you go into the chat box? I would love for you to talk to us. I'm doing okay. Innocent Malik is going to be one of our topic leaders at the Houston retreat in November. Leah, Sound Girl 36, 36, Sound Girl 360. She is a topic leader. Of course, she is talking tech, all things tech. Hey, Jay. Jada will be attending the retreat. Jared, are you attending the retreat? No, Jared said, I'm waiting for DC. So we did DC. Let me tell you when we're not going to do DC. We're not doing DC during the springtime and cherry blossoms. Those rates are outrageous. The first year we did it, it was in January. It was the same year there was no PBX. So there was no compete. People were ready to get out the house. We wore masks and we we were definitely not 6 feet apart. No, we set the room up like a not a U shape. It was supposed to be a U. Was it a U? It was like a square. Hollow, so hollow, they call it hollow circle, hollow square, something like that. Anyway, the middle was hollow. We put the 360 in the middle. Everybody was seated around. We mimicked that, I want to say in Atlanta. We did the U shape so that we had that open space. We could put a 360 there. We could put a photo booth there. Our speakers went in the middle. That was cool. Let's see what else. And Jared says, I am full time, though I am in my warehouse trying to get 6 photo booths out the door for tomorrow. Tomorrow. 6, what kind of event is it? I am listening, but need to get these booths pulled for tomorrow. My crew is coming through soon to grab. I understand. Mine is coming today too, but I'm making her do the work when she gets here. Am I bad? I did the work online. I set up. um, let's see. If something wait, let me go back, Jared. I want to make sure. Oh, six. So 6 different events. I'm thinking when you said 6 booths, I'm thinking all 6 are going to be at the same. What is the number? The top number any of you guys have had? We got 4 watchers. We went from 7 to 4. We all going? Come on back. All right, let me share my screen. I find that when I share my screen, people stay on a little longer. What is the top number of booths you've had at one event? I'm trying to think. I want to say 5. I have a quote out now for 5 shooters and 2 booths for 3 days. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Fingers, toes, elbows, twist your hair, cross those, that comes through. And they need to hurry up because scheduling is going to be a beast. So I hope to get that information soon. What happened to my comments? All right, let me share then. All right, so let's talk. Here, share. Innocent. Can you come on? All right. Ooh, is this new? No, that was me. Um, I'm trying to find the poll. This was a great post, guys. If you haven't seen this post, where I put the United States and everybody kind of started listing, can't see 97 comments. Go through this list, find out who is in your area and connect with them. We've built something called a DC collective. So I'm here in Richmond, but I can service anywhere because of this list, right? Because if somebody calls me and they want, here's somebody, Sherry Stewart. She's in Dumfries, Woodbridge, Virginia. I cover the DMV area and I hit like. And I'm put let's connect, right? Somebody else told me they went on this list, they connected, they're having lunch with somebody. So jobs come in, you don't want to do it, you can't do it, you don't have the right booth. Yesterday, Jared hit me up, he needs a mirror booth. I don't have it. You know who I hooked him up with? The person that bought my mirror booth. So hopefully they're working that out. It's going to be a great event. What'd you say, Jared? 6 hours at the MGM? Why not? In the middle of the week? I hope it's in the middle of the week. I don't even know what the date was. But I'm just saying, business is being had. Sal, we miss you. And hopefully you're doing a lot better. He's in Annapolis, which is Maryland, but he covers DC, Maryland, Virginia. He'll go to Delaware. He'll do Lower Pennsylvania. So we help each other out. I know Lakiva is in no, she's not Nashville. She's in Memphis, but Kentucky is right there. Alabama is right there. So she can travel, right? So there's some of us that do this full time. We travel. I don't know a lot of Midwest people. I would like to. I would love to know y'all. Who is from Chicago? Who is from Minnesota? Anybody in the Dakotas, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma? I don't know y'all. I would love to know y'all. Do we do a retreat out there? I stay away from places where I don't know if people will come to. We tried Detroit. What happened, Detroit? Y'all were so strong a couple of years ago. Y'all wanted to have events up in Detroit, and now haven't heard from you. So anyway, hopefully we will be able to go Midwest. Chicago was another one of the places that people were very excited about. I can definitely see us in Chicago. There is a event there annually called the Marquee Show. I've never been, heard good things. Here we go. And so as soon as I said Chicago, here's somebody in Chicago. Hey, you, Miss Parham, we need to come see you. So I'm looking for, here we go. All right. So right now, Washington is in the ranking at 44%. So we are probably most likely doing something in DC. Los Angeles, New Orleans is Los Angeles was stronger yesterday. We got New Orleans coming in there. Mexico, y'all don't want. I'm just thinking Cancun, Tulum, like a real retreat. Chicago was put twice. Let me get rid of one of them. Delete. All right, we only need one Chicago. I'm going to add to the poll. I'm going to say Atlanta. We haven't been to Atlanta in a while. That was, let me see. And let's see, ATL. All right, add to the post. See more. All right. And this is what I'm real excited about, Las Vegas. If we can do Vegas again, I absolutely loved the lounge. Like I said, we came in there, we had to set up lounge conversational style in the back. We had classroom style in the front, tables, chairs. We had the monitor and all that in the front, where I taught the 25K month challenge. So if you're still interested, we can do some more of that. Leah came up, did some tech. I think we were doing snap pick. I think she was talking snap pick. Let me see. I am good. Um, there we go. We did a panel. Oh my gosh, our panel. Can I find the picture? Our panel discussion was was crazy. You know how people always say they're going to do something and you just don't know if they're going to do it. So you plan aggressively. So what happened was people said, yeah, Sharon, I can come and do that. And da, 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 da. All right. So here's some of the stuff. I don't think this is, oh, this was women. This is all PBX. This is inside of the lounge. Chit chatters or chit chatting. I mean, they came far and wide from everywhere. Shout out to our resident photographer, Jimmy Flicks. There he is. Ryan, Jacob spot my photo. This was, I forgot what we were speaking on this one, but we did little pictures here. I'm looking at this picture and I mean, yo, the education just from networking in this room. There was art was in there. This was the end of the day, right after the panel discussion. Everybody came in and we were like, Eric, jump in, everybody get a spot, get your head out there. There's Madonna trying to peek through. This was really hot. This, what did this person say? Watson? Yes, this was hot. And I want to repeat this, but on a higher level. Y'all know who this is right here? Do you watch YouTube? There's a guy on YouTube, and oh my God. Anyway, y'all have to come to the next PBX because it's just going to be so many of us there. Am I going to have it at South Point is the question. Am I going to have it at South Point is the question. So this was our room from the front view. So we had like tables, chairs in the back. We had refreshments all day, snacks. Then you had the tables. You could bring your laptops and charge up in here. You could just like sit, mix, mingle, or learn. So it was really, really cool. This is how the panel discussion started. By the end, we had to move stuff out the way. It was so many people with a wealth of knowledge that came to the front of this room. I'm mad it was an hour. I'm really mad it was just an hour. We could have panel discussed for like 3-4 hours. That's how much we could have done in that room. All right, let me check out here. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened to my comments, but anyway. So I want to start going live every day, sharing, talking about what you guys want to talk about. And so our solo photo boofers. This is a shout out to you guys. I do this for real. You do this for real. And I hope that you have a phenomenal day and connect. If Facebook is your jam, stay here. Stay here. I share here. If you want to check out my YouTube page, check it out. Chit Chat Photo Booth Podcast. Our podcasts are there. So go back, listen to some of our podcasts with Shane, with Innocent, with Richard Rivers and Ryan Jacobs. Go back and listen to some of our Money Making Monday conversations, Topic Tuesdays. Yes. If you want consistency, join the membership. We do Money Making Mondays every single Monday. We do retreat talk. We do tech talk. So you just want to be connected. If you need support daily support, Marco Polo. I'm not listening to them, but we have 44 members in our Marco Polo from boothers all over the country. So join us there. You get invited once you have attended a retreat. The next retreat is November the 3rd through the 5th. Yes, November 3rd through the 5th. That's a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You want to get there on Sunday. We will start Sunday afternoonish. We did add a VIP package. So VIP is going to get some extra stuff, some extra time, some extra hand holding, some extra extra stuff. So we start on Sunday afternoon and we go to Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock, and then everybody goes home. So plan wisely. November, the weather should be great. I'm headed there. I just booked my trip. I'm headed there in 2 weeks to vet the venues. I'm a see, touch, feel kind of girl. So I'm going. I've never been to Houston. I've never hosted my own event in Houston. So I'm going down there and going to make sure that I have tested everything that we are going to do while we're there. So if you are in Houston and you want to hang out with your girl, do some kind of dinner, I'm down for something on Monday afternoon, Monday evening. We can do something then. So let me know, boothers. Tuesday, I'm not leaving to the afternoon. So, but I'm thinking Monday, that is May the 13th, May 13th. If you are in Houston and you want to link up with me and some other boothers, please let me know. I'll put something together so we can do that. All right. Bye.